Hey, Spellthief here, bringing you some League of Legends news. The upcoming support items changes are both great and awful at the same time. Athene's Unholy Grail and the Agent Coin are getting makeovers. There's a lot of wrong with the support items in the meta right now. The Agent Coin is the best starting item option for supports that rely on the utility for their abilities more than damage. The upcoming changes will remove the item's 5% cooldown reductions and it'll be replaced by 50 mana. Why that's good is 5% CDR doesn't really help anything at the early stages of the game. This would only be useful later in the game, late game or mid game, basically out of the early stages, the laning phase of the game. The thing is though, all of the popular meta items for supports already max out your average support CDR, so the 5% from the item becomes useless. Why it's bad, at least a small amount of CDR was sort of useful throughout the laning phase, but this 50 mana becomes useless as soon as you use an ability. At least with something like mana regeneration, even a small amount, you'll get something back while you stay in lane. But this new item trait really seems forced. In other words, it seems like Riot just added it because it knew the 5% CDR needed to be replaced with something. Although honestly, you could just take 50 mana away altogether and it wouldn't make much a difference. That's the biggest problem with the Agent Coin. 50 mana is not going to do a difference. Maybe the first ability will be half of, like, for example, if your mana costs 100 for your first ability, it will cost you 50 of your original base mana instead of 100. Other than that, it doesn't make a difference compared to the 5% CDR. Yes, it's not very effective, but it's more effective than just 50 mana. Athene's Unholy Grail. The Grail was once a staple of mid lane power, but reworks back in patch 6.9, the Grail's powers was completely trumped. The ability power that the CDR are both being nerfed, but the mana regeneration in being buffed and its passive being turned into something very frightening. The item's harmony ability is being switched to a dishonest, and instead of granting the player's health regeneration equal to their mana regeneration, it will now give the player's abilities powers based on how much mana regeneration they have already. Reasons that it's good: this item will only be useful to mage supports who want AP like Zyra, Karma, Brand, and Annie. While any other popular support item grants mana regeneration, like Ardent, Censor, and Redemption, this passive will stack up very quickly, and before you know it, you can deal more damage for a fraction of the price. You can definitely expect a Grail to be purchased more often. Why it's bad: every mage support with benefits from this item, even those that don't have shields to take the advantage of the item's other passive. Zyra and Brand could definitely benefit from buying this item, and it's scary to think about those monsters dealing even more damage in lane. With changes to Dorian's items already revealed, patch 7.12 is shaping up to be heavily on item changes. You can expect the patch to go live in 2 to 3 weeks, since patch 7.11 just arrived last week. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is Blitzcrank. Comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more League of Legends news or any other gaming news you like. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching.